Hi guys, another episode, and today we're gonna talk about a very important topic when you are an investor, and that is the power of compound interest. Um, it's basically, according to Einstein, at least one of the wonders of the world. And the thing with the compound interest is that it's very hard for the human mind to comprehend at scale the true power of compound interest, and that is why I'm going to use this video to help you get a picture about the truth of wealth and how some people can become filthy rich, so to speak. And this is what will show you that is actually uh, possible for a normal man or woman to become rich just by investing a part of your salary every month and use the power of the interest over time. And this is why you have to start as soon as you can to put away some money each month and just long term invest the money to get the compound interest to accumulate over time. So basically what I've done here is I've used Google, the compound interest calculator, and I took one of the many choices. There are many free ways to do this, but before I start to use this service here, I will just explain short what this is about really. So if you have $1,000 and in a year you get 10% in return, then you will have $1,100 after that year. If you get 10% next year after that, you will get 10% on 1,100. So that will be 1,210, etc. So you will just each year get 10% on the new number, so to speak. So over time, that effect will be huge. It's kind of hard to explain the mathematics, but in the long, in the scales of 40, 50 years, the sums will be ginormous. What you need to know is this kind of effect is also when you are losing money, you will also be tricked by the percentage. So, for example, if you lose 50% of your money, for example, you have $1,000, you will then have $500. But if you gain 50% after that, you are not back to $1,000. If you lose the 50%, then you have to gain 100% to be back. So it's hard for the human mind to understand those percentage um, calculations. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna try here. Just initial investment. How much money do you have available at the moment? I say we try. We have for say $20,000, and we can afford $400 every month. We can afford that, and let's say we are 30 years old, so we want those invest for 40 years at least. So when we're 70, we're gonna see how much we have. So yeah, here you have to have the estimated interest rate. So the interest rate is the percentage I talked about earlier. So for example, 10% gains every year, and that's the interest rate. So here we say, okay, 14% every year. We are investing in tech long term. We will invest in big, safe AI companies. So I would say it's not impossible to have like an estimated interest rate of 14%, but you have to stay disciplined. It's easy also to lose money. As I said before, if you lose money, it's very hard to like get the money back. Once I heard like a man called Brian Tracy. He said that he is like this kind of guy that are interviewing a lot of very rich people, and basically what he said was to be very rich, you have to make sure not to lose money. So yeah, that's just a great tip. Like invest in great long-term, uh, well-managed, big companies. If you want like to be sure. Um, Interest rate variance range, I would say we don't pick anything there, so we just pick 14% to make it easy. And yeah, we compound that every year, so we will gain for 14% every year. We will have it for 40 years. We will add $400 every month, and we start with $20,000. So let's see, when we are 70 years old, we start when we are 30, how much we will actually have. So here you see, after 40 years, we will have over $10 million. So I would say that's probably enough to uh, be happy with your investments. And at 70, you can continue like earn more money. For example, Warren Buffett, just from 70 to over to 90 years old, he became the richest man in the world. So you can just use those millions and continue to invest, or you can just use them to uh, live a happy life, give away some, etc. Anyway, it's a lot of freedom, and I would say it's not an impossible task here. You just have to make sure to stay disciplined and do this monthly contribution. And you will see the graph here. It's very like in the beginning, you can see like after 10 years we have $68,000 in contributions and $167,000 in like the value of our uh, uh, placement stocks, etc. Mutual funds, whatever we place our money in. But as you see, this is like an exponential curve, so it will just compound, and the gains will just explode based on this compound interest. So after 20 years, we have $711,000, and the contributions you see, the more we wait, the less like the monthly $400 matter. So after 20 years, it kind of doesn't matter anymore because we have like such a big value already. So here we are, to continue to have like an average of 14% each year, we have to really pick great long-term stocks and don't lose money, because as I said, it's very hard. If you lose like 70% in a year, it's very hard to climb back and keep that average gain of 14% every year. But if we keep 14% every year on average, after 33 years, we will have $4 million. So and you see the contributions isn't even much bigger than before, but the curve would just explode, and the gains will be massive. So yeah, this is just to let you play with those numbers and make you understand the true power of compound interest, and why investing is a must for everyone, I would say, because obviously you have seen the government spending going rampage lately after the pandemic, etc. in every country, and all countries have problems to finance the future. We see in Western societies that less children are being born, so it will be harder to keep like the welfare system going to have like secure future payments for people that stop working, etc. So you will have to at least put away some money yourself, and you need to take that responsibility yourself. And hopefully, this can help you gain some uh, confidence in that area and really push you, because even if you don't understand a lot of investing, you can use like an S&P 500 mutual fund or something, just track the stock market and track a lot of companies and still get like a decent compound interest over time. So don't be afraid, start investing every month, learn, don't invest everything at the same time, don't lose money. So if you're not, don't start like with meme coins the first thing you do. You can do that if you're already rich or if you just want to gamble. But if you want to long term have a safe retirement plan, so to speak, you should invest in great managed companies with growth over time that are having businesses in the correct spaces and that have shown over time that they are flexible and they can change and they can understand the market. Yeah. So I would say that's everything today. And don't forget to drop a like and subscription if you enjoy the content. And hopefully I see you next time. Thank you very much for your time.